Big radio show. Big radio show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the Big Radio Show. Coming up, we've got Shaman Rumors, Shaman Restaurants, Darren Duckwhistle's financial advice, and part 2 of the Western epic, Medicine Man, coming at ya here on the Big Radio Show.
Shaman, the only city in southeastern China where I can't buy me a big old bag of dip. Big Radio Show keeps dipping into your lip.
Hello guys, this is Fan Bingbing. Welcome to the Big Radio Show.
Y'all come on down there to Panic Room. You know we're going to have a great time. This is starting off with the Shaman Blue Collar Comedy Tour. We've got great comedians like Billy Davis,
Millie Mudwrecker,
Ron Artest,
and the one and only, the legend, Bill Cosby. But it ain't that Bill Cosby. It's Bill Cosby from Horn Lake, Mississippi. It's the same name, but don't be misled.
Yep.
Only at the Panic Room.
Only at the Panic Room.
Hello, it's Jackie Chan. You are now listening to the Big Radio Show.
And now it's time for a PSA.
Hey man, did you juice that girl last night?
Yeah, I did, but dude, now my dong is emitting what looks like sewage water.
Oh shit, me too.
Did we fuck each other?
Oh no! Hey, we like to have a lot of fun here, but the only way you can prevent sexually transmitted disease is through abstinence. Abstinence is 100% effective 100% of the time. Take the time, take the pledge, and listen to Big Radio Show. Hey man, it's consensual if she said yes once, right?
Oh, hey, everybody. Have you heard the latest rumors? Coming up next.
We are in touch with the world. We'll tell you what's happening today.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ian from Phoebe Bar and Restaurant. Come down to Phoebe, find me behind the bar. We have free drinks every day of the week.
Wait. You're not Ian. You're Jacob. I'm Ian.
Yeah, it's me. It's Jacob. So this has been the Ian. Thank you. Come down to Phoebe Bar anytime.
You're not Ian.
Shh, it's time for Shaman Rumors. Hey, everybody. Lower your voices because it's time for Shaman Gossip. It's rumor questions and from the rumor mill.
Let's get catty.
Who's next? Jurian?
Oh.
Jurian, who's got a new boyfriend?
I heard a dirty little secret that there is someone in Shaman who has a boyfriend that maybe shouldn't. Maybe this person thought, hey, I'm going to go out and get a second boyfriend. But we all know they shouldn't do that, a naughty little you-know-who.
Jacob, who's breaking up?
Who's breaking up? Well, hey man, did you hear? Okay, fuck it. Karen. Yep. Yeah, did you hear about Karen breaking up with her addiction to opiates? Yeah.
Bless.
It's kind of a big deal. I know. She's built a lot of relationships around that. It's going to be a weird time for all of us.
I call them dopiates because you have to be stupid to do them. Adam, when will the Olympics happen?
Personally, I guess depends on where they're going to be.
I think they're going to be in Nippon.
In Japan again? Didn't they already do like 4 times?
I don't know, man.
Pretty sure we should stop doing Olympics for a while.
Olympic-a-roo? No more Olympics?
Not forever, but like,
Until you and I can
what event would we excel at? What would we medal in, you and I?
romper stopping. Stop. Never mind. Weird joke. Who's been giving away all their lovin' for free?
Oh, wait a minute. All their loving for free? Man, the very definition of love is that it's given.
What?
I'm gonna tell you who's giving their love away for free.
Okay.
All right.
Quick.
My local security guard. Man, he looks at me every time I go in and out of that gate.
Uh-oh.
He smiles. I give him cigarettes too. I
On
guess
some real
it's not
shit.
free,
Do you remember
I'm
that
paying
girl
for
that
it.
used to hang out years ago who actually had sex with all of her bow-ons in her building? and there was no rumor. There was no secrets.
Yes, I do.
Don't say her name.
What was? Oh,
She just
my
told everybody,
God,
as
yes.
well as some students.
Yeah, she was
She had a blast.
Was she pretty?
She was pretty cool. That has
I
been
just
the
put-
Shaman Rumor.
This is Big Big Radio Show.
All right there, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, we have another big, big radio play. Don't change that dial. Stay directly in front of your radio. It's time for Medicine Man.
Everyone, put the money in the bag.
Oh no, Medicine Man! The bank robbers are taking all the money! We will never be able to rebuild the church now!
I guess these bad fellas need a little lesson on manners.
Medicine Man! Dear God, you killed everyone! Even the church members!
If I learned anything from my time with the Seminole, it's that the only thing more dangerous than greed is the white man's religion.
Hey Daddy, I'm waiting for you in Longyan. Come play with me. You're listening to Big Big Radio Show.
Hey, bon appetit. It's the Big Big Radio Show. Coming up next, restaurants and coffee news.
Shaman, come for the dumplings, stay for the lax age of consent laws.
KTV, a place where you can sing away your fears. Welcome to the local Fook store. We probably don't have it. Pink Banana. Don't come, we're not open yet.
Hey everybody, this is Ben Mitchell here with Big Big Radio Show. I'm going to ask my friends about their favorite restaurants and cafes in Shaman. Hey Jacob.
My favorite local go-to cafe, my go-to local cafe.
Your favorite go-to local cafe?
Unironically, I really like Cafe Rendezvous in Chapaway. It's got a nice view and it's a nice little outdoor seating area, and you can take a look at all the...
Ironically?
Yeah, my favorite cafe is KFC. Like, I like to go and get a tall iced Americano, you know?
Chicken coffee. Fried chicken coffee.
Yeah, with like some spicy seasoning and pork floss around the rim, like margarita salt. It's like what they like to do the most.
Julian, what is your favorite go-to favorite chain favorite cafe? What is your go-to local chain favorite cafe?
So with the local chain cafes, you have a lot. I think I like to go to the nice Golden Arches Lounge. You go there, get yourself an 8 kwai cup of coffee, sitting there, smoke inside. They'll say, hey, stop that. And you go, oh, sorry, I don't speak English. And you can just have a nice cup of coffee in peace in the morning.
Is that a
hash
cafe?
browns.
When you say
Yeah, some
Golden
people call it
Arches?
the Mick Cafe. I think that's the Chinese name.
Thank you. Eric, how do you take your coffee?
I take my coffee.
Don't overthink.
With a bunch of ice cubes in it. See, no, I take my. Yeah, he has a point. I take my coffee a little bronze with a little bit of gold sprinkled on there.
Beautiful. Thank you. Adam Loomis, what is the big deal with coffee anyway?
I mean, it works. It's a big. The big deal with coffee is, I think that it's just part of. Are we gonna get into the zeitgeist of society here, talking about the coffee chain?
Nope, you got 5 seconds.
It's really good in the morning.
Jacob, whatever happened to Takeaway Cafe?
I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. Takeaway Cafe is the shit. It's where you go, get a fucked up mocha that leaves a nice little film on the inside of your mouth for like 4 hours afterwards. And you got like weird chocolate stains for like this artificial chocolate flavor that doesn't exist in nature.
Oh, Julian, which restaurant does the best ice water? Which Shaman restaurant
Once again, I'm
does
gonna have
the
to go
best
with
ice water?
the Golden Arches Cafe. It's my favorite place. They have everything that you want from Western society. It's almost like you never even left home. You can just sit in there, smile. It's service with a smile. It makes you happy. You ask for a toy, sometimes I'll give one to you. It's pretty sweet.
Eric, have you ever slept in a restaurant?
You bet your ass I have. I sleep all over restaurants. Like, I go to a restaurant just to kind of take a nap in one in the afternoon, in the morning. in the evening.
Right.
Like after brunch, fourth meal, like I'm there napping in the restaurant. I'm sleeping right now.
Gotcha.
This isn't even a restaurant.
Nope. Adam, have you ever worked in a restaurant?
I have. I worked the grill at a Friendly's restaurant in New Jersey, and I can tell you from personal experience, do not order the chicken fingers.
They are people fingers.
You don't want to know. I don't have time to get into it.
I kind of want to know why now.
Jacob, we'll do Be Real later. Jacob, what restaurants have you been to this week? Monday through Friday. Which restaurants have you been to
What
this
have
week?
I been to? I did go to Golden Olives for a birthday party, and I had food there. I think that counts. It was.
You think that counts?
Yeah, that counts, right? It was a birthday party though.
What if I told you that
It's not like I was just going to Golden Olives. I like Chinese food, so I eat it all the time. But sometimes, like, your birthday party happens at Golden Olives, and you go to the birthday party, and people fight and sob at 2 in the morning.
Okay, relax. It's fine. Hey, Julian, what makes Golden Olives the best restaurant in Shaman? Now sponsoring Big Big Gum.
God. There's very few places in Shaman where you can eat Greek food. There's arguably 2, and they're both a Golden Olive. And so I like going there because sometimes I don't want fried rice for breakfast. Sometimes I want a nice pita wrap for breakfast. And I eat breakfast at 5 o'clock because my lifestyle is kind of just slowly deteriorating into me waking up really late. And you wake up really late and get a nice pita wrap, some tzatziki sauce, and amazing service with a smile.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Eric, what is the best bar in Mingfa?
The best bar in Mingfa.
Are you gonna say that Japanese bar?
It's well, it was. The best bar in Mingfa is the one that I ran into the other day, and I left a dinger on top of my forehead.
All right. That's been Restaurants and Cafe Questions with Big Big Radio Show. Goodbye. Hey, where do you go when you're looking for the news and comedy show? It's the Big Big Radio Show. Hey, on a rainy day and you're stuck in traffic and you wish you just hadn't forgotten your jacket, it's the Big Big Radio Show. It's the Big Big Radio Show talking Big Big Radio Show.
Introducing new Aerowax with 50% more plastic. Ladies, we heard you.
Pee-wee, you do a lot of work with boys.
Not work, Al. I like baseball and kids. I enjoy helping teenagers start right.
Well, that's around shaving age, and you give them pointers on personal appearance, too?
Yes, a boy has more self-respect when he's clean-shaved.
How about a bottle of Coca-Cola?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Tompkins.
Hi, this segment of the Big Big Radio Show is brought to you by Jeremy's Phone Chargers. Have you ever lent your phone charger to a friend only to have them say, "What? That wasn't me"? Have you ever left your phone charger in a taxi to call the taxi driver back and he just says, "What? That wasn't me"? Jeremy's Phone Chargers is for you. We got chargers for all kinds of phones. Samsungs, iPhones, Blackberries, iPod Shuffles, Crackberries, Toasters, Shackberries, Motorola Two-Way, Snackberries, those thin pink Razr phones from like the mid-2000s, Jitterbug phones with the giant numbers for your grandpa, cousin's old iPad mini you use like a phone, flip phone you bought because you told people you use Instagram and Facebook too much when in reality you just wanted something to tell people so you get more attention for trying to be somebody you're not. Literally every communication device you can imagine, we have a replacement charger cord for that. So come on down to Jeremy's Phone Charger Hut, down here in Mingfa, underneath the pirate ship. It's real easy to find. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Coming up next is news.
Tyler here at the Big Big Radio News Desk, where we always keep you informed. You know, news moves fast these days, so we want to take a moment to look back at some of the highlights of the most important stories we've covered over the past year. First up is a story of a local salmonella outbreak. This outbreak happened in Wichita, Kansas, where over 100 young children fell ill from salmonella. We've got our live news correspondent out there, Rickety Jones. He's got the news coverage for you that you need to know about the Wichita, Kansas salmonella outbreak.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, thanks, Rickety. We appreciate that report, getting the facts to you every week. Next up, Typhoon Rita has ravished the Atlantic coast. Businesses, homes, small dwellings are all out of service. It's a sad, sad story from the Atlantic coast. Luckily for you, we've got our best beat reporter out there, Rickety Jones, with the latest of what's happening on the Atlantic coast. Could you give us a little more insight, Rickety?
Sounds good to me, guys. Yeah, back to you guys in the booth.
All right, thanks a lot for that report, Rickety. We appreciate your hard work out there, and stay safe. Next up, area woman Melissa Humphreys gave birth to 8 sets of twins this week. A miraculous story from a small community that undoubtedly has grown today. We've got our small community reporter Rickety Jones out there coming at us with a report from this small town.
You guys certainly have a way with words. I couldn't have said it better myself. Back to you guys in the booth.
And next up, ladies and gentlemen, is a report on the Black Lives Matter movement. Ooh, boy. Gosh, things got real hot. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening, and it's not good. So going to us live for you with Rickety Jones. He's going to tell it like it is. What's happening out there with the Black Lives Matters?
Wow, Tyler, these Black Lives do matter, and they've always mattered, and this is our stance here at the Big Big Radio News Desk. It sounds like you might need some help. I'm in the local community, as I always am, trying to figure things out and make the news accessible for our listeners at home. If you would like to talk about any of your substance abuse issues, we could have a conversation. Thank you. Back to you guys in the booth.
Okay, so here's what happened next on the Big Big Radio News Desk reports. It's been a long year, and the thing is, area kid survives a cancer. This is a heart-touching warmth story. And out there on the beat in our local town is Rickety Jones. Coming to you live, Rickety.
Thank you, Tyler. The kid has a name, Gavin Richardson. This kid has been through the rigmarole. He was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer 6 times over, and he survived. He only had his dog by his side. This kid showed us all what life is really about. He showed us all that we could pull through in the weakest of moments, something our whole community can get behind. And what Gavin always says, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Isn't that something we could live by? Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, Tyler here again. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to address some of the issues I've faced over the past few months. I want to thank you all for your patience with me, and I want to extend a sincere apology to all of our listeners, and I want to thank you for your unending support. As you all know, the new Corning factory is opening up right outside of town, with a pledge to employ up to 98% of our homeless population. One of the most positive stories of a year with many, many bad stories. So we want to throw it out to our homeless and factory reporter out there at the factory today, Rickety Jones, with a report from the Corning factory.
Yeah, it's a factory. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, guys, it's Crazy Dave's Corner. This is the part of the show where I pull out a razor blade and cut my tongue open in front of everybody.
Holy shit, he's
Are
going to do it.
you guys ready?
Hey, Dave.
No.
Dude, chill.
Dave, just put the
Okay, here we go.
We can just put it's radio. No one can
Yeah.
actually see this. You don't have to really.
Dude,
cut your-
relax.
Oh my God. Oh no! Oh my Jesus. Oh, you're bleeding a lot. You're bleeding
You guys
a
ever
lot.
seen a real snake before?
Whoa, buddy! Christ, hey, they don't call him Crazy Dave for nothing. I'll tell you that much.
You really outdid yourself this week, Dave.
God damn, Dave.
Didn't have to do that.
Tune in next week when I jump off of something really high.
I'm looking forward to it, Dave.
Hey everybody, you're listening to Big Big Radio Show. Up next, Darren Duckwhistle's financial advice.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
My name is James Taylor, no relation.
To whom?
To James Taylor.
Oh, right.
Is your manager here?
Darren?
Yeah, Darren Duckface.
Darren.
I mean Duckwhistle.
Mr. Duckwhistle. Ah, just a moment, please.
Oh, hello. It's me, Darren Duckwhistle. How can I help you, sir?
Hi. I heard about your financial services on Twitter.
That's right.
Here you specialize in providing a highly personalized, face-to-face wealth management advice service for individuals.
Individuals.
Yeah.
I can do that too. I like to get into individuals' faces and manage wealth.
What about families?
Families, no.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So, what can you do for me? Small to medium human with investment needs.
How much money do you have in your pockets right now?
I have about $300.
With that, I can build a comprehensive plan. All right? Starting from right now. What time is it?
It's time to make some money, I
You're
think.
fucking A right it is. So starting from right fucking A now, we're going to take that 300 and we're going to build it. We're going to put it into markets up to and including the Orange Futures Market, Peanuts, Shell Corporations owned by Shell. We're going to dump it into oil, into the Gulf. And in a couple months, you're going to sit on that egg, right? You're going to sit on that egg.
Yeah.
It's going to grow and grow and grow right under your ass.
Yeah, I understand all these words.
Right.
Yes.
And then once it's time to pop, once that baby's time to crack, we're gonna take it. We're gonna chop it up, sell it to people that don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna take their money and we're gonna give it back to you. And I'm gonna find a way to take it away from you, make more money off of that, and then give it back to you. And at some point, you're going to want to get a lawyer. Are you keeping up with me?
I think that's some fine legal advice.
On finance, yes. I'm a financier.
I can see from your suit.
It's a very fine suit. I had it made in Hong Kong.
Oh, well, then you must be a very wealthy person.
Have you been to Hong Kong?
Never.
There's a beautiful part of Hong Kong called Kowloon, where a man can buy a suit, a watch, and an 8-ball. You can see a man drink snake's blood.
When he closes a deal.
Yeah. When he seals the deal, you seal it with drops of snake's blood, snakes that have just finished mating. Snakes only mate once. They don't tell you that shit in high school, kid.
Yeah,
Welcome to the big leagues.
You don't learn that.
Fuck no.
In community college.
I keep a snake in my boot just for fucks like you who don't know what the fuck they're doing when they walk into my office.
Well, you seem to be exactly the kind of person that likes making money. So I think I'm interested in some of your services. Can you tell me? I've never invested money in China.
That's right.
I would like to ask you first, what happens if you die in China?
When you die in China, this is what they do. They take your body, all right? And what they're going to do is they're going to stuff it full of brown rice. Nobody eats that shit here. They stuff it full of dry brown rice once they've harvested everything inside for comedic purposes. And then they're going to send your body to the last known address in whatever hole you came from. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain. Beautiful country. My grandpa's from Brokeback Mountain. He used to have a friend, and I used to spend summers out there with them.
But never together,
tents.
right?
Right. They would have their own tent, the grandpa tent, and I would have my tent. And so, I know exactly where you're coming from, and they would send your body back there.
Do you provide a distinctive approach to investment management and specialist advice to arrange all investments as tax efficiently as possible? Tax is a big itch for me to scratch. Can you?
Well, let me break it down for you, Damir.
James Taylor.
Taylor. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Jimmy Taylor. This right here is the shit. Stink is what you're going to be doing when you're covered in money. Lee is the name of the guy that cleans my toilets. All right, distinctly. What was the rest of that shit?
What about your tax efficiency? Can you help me manage my wealth as tax efficiently as
I can make it. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. Listen to me. Shut up. I can make it so that you never pay taxes again. The only person you'll ever pay taxes to again is your fucking mom, because you'll be thanking her lucky stars that you walked into my office. Look me dead in the fucking eyes. I'm so serious.
Sir, I think you might be drunk. It's 10 a.m.
I'm drunk as a lord at 10 a.m. right now. But that's the only way we do business in Asia. In Asia, you know what time it is in New York right now? I have no idea.
No.
6 p.m. Markets have just closed. Idiots have finished making stupid deals. And you know what we're doing right now? We're making even stupider deals to get ahead of the curve.
Is that what it takes?
That's where your taxes go. They go into the egg under your ass in Brokeback Mountain full of brown rice.
So,
Can
I sign a paper?
Not yet. I don't think you understand yet.
Okay.
Spit it out, kid.
Old people retire sometimes.
Yeah.
Can you?
I will never
help?
retire.
No, I mean, help
Retired
me.
when I was 20 years old. And I can help you retire. I can help you go back in time to when you were 20 years old and tell yourself, hey, shithead, retire. So that when we come back to this point in time, you will be a billionaire.
How do I retire?
You just stop working, and then you live off the dole, and you save that money until you're old and rich. Tell me it doesn't work. Look at my fucking boots and tell me it doesn't work. You hear that? That's a fucking snake who's getting fucking pissed off because you don't believe in my dream.
Your boots
The
are made
Darren
of
Duck Whistle plan
cardboard.
includes time travel, cardboard, brown rice, going to Brokeback, Grandpa's tent, not paying taxes. I'm drunk. It's 10 a.m.
Well, I don't know. I'm not that convinced. I'm gonna have to ask you a couple more questions.
Before you do that, give me all the money in your pockets.
All right, wait 1 sec. I think this is going well. We have good rapport. I feel like you're really listening to me, to my needs.
I like the way you smell.
As a client. Thank you.
Yeah, you smell good. You smell like you're ready to make money.
Can you tell me what can happen to my assets in case you are...
I'm a veteran. Let me tell you what happened to our asses in Nam. Police in Vietnam? You don't want to fucking go there, bud. Next question.
Oh, okay. Can you save my future?
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished liquidating your ass, I'm going to save your future. We got to go back to the future in the past, retire at 20, come back, living off government dollars, brown rice, stuffed corpse, send you home. Wake up. You're living inside your future self because we got to go to the future, murder your older self, bring him back. You're going to live inside of that corpse, send you back to Brokeback Mountain, a fucking rich man.
So I have here, I brought with me these pamphlets.
It's very simple.
From a wealth management firm. And they say
It's
that...
a lot of talk. It's a lot of $2 words right there.
Well, they say that they're very involved with corporate social responsibility.
Socialism. Get the fuck out of my office with that. You think I left the United States to find socialism? Don't trip on my snake's dick on your way out if you're going to be talking like that.
Well, fine. I mean, if you don't want to take my money...
I've already taken your money. Check your pockets. That's right.
How did you do that?
How
did he do that?
My secretary is a specter. My secretary she's a halfling and she excels at thievery. And she's already snatched your shoes. Look down. Look up. Your hat's gone. Where are your glasses? You can't even fucking see me.
I can't see
I've already
anything.
invested it in the dark web. Orange futures. Brown rice. Are you fucking... Look at me. Look at me.
I can't see anything.
We're retired in the past. Future's past, it's already happened. Charles Xavier, go to the future, murder in your body, back to Brokeback Mountain. This is very simple. This is all in the pamphlet I sent to you.
I tried doing day trading, but it's also complicated.
You know what rhymes with day trading? Gay trading. That's why I stay the fuck away from it, all right? Socialism, day trading, get it out of here. Brokeback Mountain is where this all ends. Jack, we need to go back to the island. We need to go back to the island, Jack. Shaman Island.
Well, I have to say, this all sounds a bit too rich for my blood.
Yeah, I've heard that before. So, what are you going to do? Only one of us can leave this office. You know too much. I got a time machine in the back. It only fits one of us. The police are outside. We are surrounded. We're surrounded by the federales. They know that I hate socialism and they've come to fuck me up. Now, it's you or me. Let me get my secretary.
Janine!
Yes?
Janine, get the scissors out of the drawer. All right, listen to me. You want to make $1 billion? Take these scissors. Take them. Are you holding them?
Yes.
Plant them directly into the aorta in my neck at exactly 10:05:56.
It's gonna happen. It's 12:11.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, so
do it.
Pointy end first.
Do it. Oh, good job, shithead. All right. I'll see you in 30 years.
Oh boy, investment sure is difficult.
Hey ladies, how about y'all fast forward 30 seconds and let the fellas handle this one for a minute, okay? Listen up, fellas. I know you've been working hard all day for your lady. I know she don't give a shit about whether or not you get to play PlayStation at the end of the day. All she cares is that you clean the litter box and wash your feet before you get into bed. But hey, Big Big Radio Show is here for you. All right, everybody, have a good night.
Thanks for listening to the Big Big Radio Show. If you'd like to hear more, subscribe. We're on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, and more. Check us out. This has been a production of Big Big Comedy.
What's up, guys? It's Ian from Phoebe Bar and Restaurant. Come down to Phoebe Bar. Find me behind the bar. We have free drinks every day.
Wait. You aren't a Jacob. Oh, shit.